welcome back to my channel, Southwest Sundays, and welcome back to Wellington. Today I'm going to go on a walk to the strawberry farm out in Nynhead, and I thought I'd take you along for the walk as well. So I'm starting my walk at the church in Wellington, St John's Church. It's just on the main road. You can probably hear a little bit of traffic going past, and it's just close to places like Asda and Waitrose. They're just up the road from here, so there's plenty of parking, although Waitrose parking is just a couple of hours, so you're probably better off paying to park at Asda if you want to park here. So we're going to start by following this footpath to the side of the church. Okay, so that lane to the side of the church just runs down here, down to a few houses, and then we'll take another footpath down to the Nynehead Fruit Farm housing estate. There's just a little view of the church and the footpath looking behind me. At the junction of Drakes Park North, I joined this little footpath which leads down, as I said, to the housing estate, Nynehead Fruit Farm. So it's just a lovely little path down to there. So that little footpath brings us out onto this larger footpath into the estate, past the school. Just walking past the children's play area, down through the estate now. And I'm going to go down towards the bottom of the estate, where there's some fields which we're going to walk through towards Nynhead. So that road we just walked down was Thomas Place, and we are going to take a left here onto Lillibone Way, Normandy Row. So I've just crossed the road from there. I'm going to take a little detour because there's swans down here and they have just had some beautiful cygnets, so I'm going to go and see if I can see them. If I can't see them today, I'm going to put a photograph of them in here to show you. This is just heading down onto Luke's Close, and that brings us out to the ponds. So there we go, we're at the bottom of Luke's Close now, and where those people are over there, they're just looking at the pond. There's actually two ponds. I spy some proud parents right over in the distance. Oh, I think they're all having a rest at the moment, just in that corner over there. They're being a bit camera shy today, I think. But I will put some pictures here of the little swan family that I took the other day. So I'm just continuing now my circular walk around the ponds, and we'll get back on track for the walk out to Nynhead. I wasn't sure which road we were on just now. This is called Proctor Road. And this is the way down to the farmhouse. So we are taking this path that goes past the farmhouse out towards the fields. And that path soon leads us to a railway bridge. And quite often you'll see steam trains going past there, as well as the mainline trains. At the end of that bridge we have a junction. And we are going to turn right. So we're following this footpath back along the railway. Oh, I absolutely love walking through these fields. Eventually we're going to go across the fields and across to the woodlands, the Nynhead Woods. Oh, gorgeous poppies. I love poppies. Oh, they are beautiful. I love the colour of them. So here we have a little junction again, and we're going to follow the path round here and up to the woodlands. So the path that we just followed brings us out to this little exit into the woodlands. And here we are in the woodlands. When we come through that exit there, we're going to go to the right and follow the path along that way. So we're about to enter the woodlands properly now. I just love it walking through here. It's absolutely beautiful, especially at this time of year in the springtime. I'll just let you enjoy some birdsong for a minute. Hello there. You out for a nice walk? I'm out for a nice walk as well. So we've just come across the lifts of the old Grand Western Canal. It's a very detailed diagram here showing how they worked. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read this notice board and take note of how it all works. So from the boat lift we just continue our walk along this path, and it will soon lead us to a crossroads where we cross and enter into a field. Just be really careful when you come through this gate, because there's often cars coming past quite fast and they're on their way to the tip probably, which is not far down there. So we're going to carefully cross the road and go through this gate here, which is opposite, and then just follow the arrow for a bit. I'm not going to walk back this way, but if I was walking back this way, I would stop over there and have a strawberry picnic. And if I've got some photos of that from previous times, I'm going to put them in here to show you what I mean. The strawberries from Nynhead are just so sweet and so delicious, and they're also going to be doing raspberries soon as well. So if you're wondering which way I'm going to come back, I think I'm going to come back through Nynehead Hollow. It looks really prehistoric or something down there. It's just really, really cool. So I'm going to do that from the Nynehead Fruit Farm. I'm going to go down Nynehead Hollow and back into Wellington that way. From this gate here, I've just come through it. So yeah, where I've come from is just behind there. There's a number of ways you can go. There's lots of different arrows. So I am going to go straight ahead along the field just over there. Oh, there's some lovely blue sky just poking through those clouds there. That's nice to see. Oh, this walk really does beat going to the supermarket for your strawberries. Just have a nice bit of fresh air and exercise and get delicious strawberries in the middle of it. So there's the field exit just there. So at the exit to that path you can just see all the polytunnels. So now we're just approaching the fruit farm where they sell the strawberries and raspberries, and you just put your money down a money chute. It's like an honesty box. So here I am at Nynehead Fruit Farm, and I'm going to go and get myself some lovely berries. I'm not sure if they've got raspberries yet, but we're going to have a look. So we've got raspberries here today as well, which is brilliant. I'm going to get some of those. We've got strawberries for £3.50 for 600 grams. Raspberries, £1.50 for 150 grams. Best strawberries again. And then we've also got jam grade strawberries, which are just £1 for a 400 gram punnet. Let's just put my money down the chute. That's so cool. And here's my little purchase. I've got some strawberries and some raspberries, and I'm looking forward to tucking into them in a bit. So coming out of the fruit farm, we're going to turn right. And we are going to walk down this road towards Nynehead Hollow. So from the road, we've come to a footpath sign. And I think we're going to follow this one across the field over there. This is just beautiful countryside, isn't it? Shame about the grey clouds, but it's still really beautiful. Lovely walk. And now we're going to head through these gates and just up this way for a minute, and then at this junction of that down view we turn left. Okay, so we are going to walk past Nynhead Memorial Hall and continue down this road. I think all the greenery this year is just looking so resplendent. I love that word. I just had to get it in. Resplendent and sumptuous. So we have just come around the corner and we are now entering the beautiful, beautiful Nynehead Hollow. Just be careful of cars around here, but enjoy the fantastic scenery. And I'll show you a little bit more of all the prehistoric looking stuff when I get down there. Well, I think it looks prehistoric. You may have other thoughts. I don't really know much about these things. But anyway, it's really cool. It's like the road is just lined with all these ferns and stuff as well. So it's like really, really rocky on both sides. And it gets really, really dark as well. It's quite a steep hill if you're cycling up it or running up it. It's quite a steep hill, but we're going down anyway. Look at all these ferns and stuff growing on the side. It just feels like so old. Loving listening to the birds down here as well. It's like really echoey. There's Nynhead Hollow behind us, and I've just spotted these cute things, little scarecrows. They're really lovely. At the bottom of the hollow we've got this junction. Normally I would turn left there to go back towards Nynehead Road and go into town along the main road, but I was looking at a map earlier and I think there's a footpath down this way, so I'm going to go down this way and have a look for that. I've never actually done it before, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I know exactly where I am now. Just a short walk along that road. We come to Nynhead Court, and there's some beautiful walking around here. So we're going to go into the grounds of Nynhead Court. So there we go. I think this is like a residential place. Nynhead News and stuff. I love this this statue here. Just going to walk a little bit up here to show you, but this isn't the way we're going. I'm just going to show you the little church. I think we'll have a look in here another time. This is Nynhead Parish Church, and it was built in circa 1300. Oh, I can smell like roast dinner cooking or something. It's a Sunday lunchtime, so I can smell roast dinner and it smells so good. We're going to go up that way. So yeah, following the footpath. This really is a beautiful walk though, and we'll come out into some fields in a minute. From my newfound flower knowledge, I think these are rhododendrons. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Love this sign. Do you want to start yoga? We'll start by bending over and picking up your dog poo, also known as the downward dog position. I think that's brilliant. Lovely grazing sheep in there. Oh, gorgeous. Are you sheltering from the rain that's coming in? Okay, so we're going to go through this gate and then down through that field. And you can see the monument up there on the hill just straight ahead of us. Okay, I'm not too sure how much more of this walk I'm going to get because it's starting to rain now. Hopefully it's just a little shower. If it is, I'll keep filming, but if not, I might have to just do a very abrupt ending because I don't want my phone getting too wet. So we'll see how we go. We might go a bit further, do that. So where we're heading to basically is that woodland area where we came through earlier, and that's just through a field or two at the bottom of this path. Just coming up to a bridge now at the end of that path, and to the left there is another path that we could have taken from Nynhead, but I chose that path through Nynhead Court. Oh, there's a big step to climb over there. I'll show you. Quite a big one. And straight away, another gate. We're now going to head across this field. You can see the path marked out. And that takes us across to the woodlands where we walked through earlier. So at the bottom of that field there, we come to this gate into the woodlands. Oh, it's just looking beautiful in here again. We didn't come into this part of the woodlands earlier. Just listen to that bird song. So just following the path straight ahead from that gate. So that path leads us out to a junction. You can go left or you can go right. We're going to go left. The junction to the right goes over to Tonedale, if you know Wellington. Yeah, so Tonedale is to the right, and this path will lead us back to where we joined it earlier on. And immediately just over there you can see the housing estate that we walked through at the beginning of this walk, Longforth Farm. Okay, because it's looking like it's going to rain quite heavily anytime soon, I think I'm going to go through the way that I came this morning, but a slightly different route back through the housing estate. So this is the field we walked up earlier. We're now going to walk down it towards the housing estate. And once we get to the bottom of that field, we just turn right to go back towards the railway bridge. And go past the beautiful poppies. So back over the railway bridge towards the farmhouse on the estate. So having come to the end of that road by the farmhouse, I'm just going to walk straight up the road that's straight ahead of it, and then turn left onto the main road that goes through the estate, which I think is Normandy Row. So yeah, here we go, just turning left here, and this is Normandy Row. And we are going to walk right to the very top of this road and then turn right by the school. I think the end of this walk might have to be quite rushed because we have big spots of rain. Oh, it's really getting wet now. Just turning off that road there, which is the main road through the estate, and up this one past the school. Then back up this leafy path that we came down first thing. And now we've just crossed over the road to walk up past these gorgeous poppies down this alleyway which goes to the church. And here we are back at the church where we started. This is the church from the back. I've never actually been round the back of it before. It's good to see it. So let's go and have a quick seat over here. Well, I'm just going to say a very quick goodbye from here because the rain is starting to come down quite heavily now. And yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little walk. I'm going to do some more walks around Wellington and the countryside as well, so keep checking back to my channel, subscribe if you'd like to, and hit the bell icon, and you'll get alerted when I put new videos out, which I try to do most weeks, not just from Wellington, but day trips from Wellington as well, and the surrounding areas. So for now, I'll say goodbye. Please, if you enjoyed this video, could you give me the thumbs up? I'd really appreciate that, and it will help YouTube to share it to other people who may enjoy it as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to go home and get dry and enjoy some strawberries and raspberries, which I have in my bag here. So until the next time, everybody, I'll see you. Bye bye. Well, I'm home now, and I just have to say that these strawberries and raspberries are going so well with a bit of cream. They're lovely on their own, but I had some leftover cream from last night, so I've put them with some cream. And oh my goodness, they are so good. They are so sweet. Both the strawberries and the raspberries are really sweet. So if you're in the Wellington area, I highly recommend, whether by foot or by car, that you go out to Nynehead Fruit Farm and get yourself some strawberries and raspberries.